aí, senhoras e senhores, muito bem-vindos, boa noite. Estamos aqui no ar para mais um Dragon Age Inquisition na nossa saga, a história que você não conhece da nossa Inquisidora. Então, bora lá, episódio 8. Vamos ver a temperatura. Ações RS. Vamos continuar. Carrega o site aqui. Selecionar transmissão. Terras distantes da Crossroad. Temos nossos companions para evoluir. Vamos evoluir então. Companion. Cassandra. Nós estamos no nível 9. Vamos deixar assim. Vamos deixar para depois. Vamos ver nosso inventário. Tá quase cheio. Acessórios. Vamos.
Well, we know to find it's good to have restored. I've many goods here.
Vamos caminhar. Vamos lá.
Want me to handle that?
Eita. Ali eu teria a missão de Redcliffe. Vamos fazer essa aqui. Pra cá. Em algum lugar por aqui. Vamos descer toda aquela colina lá de novo. Deixa eu ver. Começa assim, agressividade. What the hell? É que é sniper. Far away and beyond of the target. Alguma coisa aqui. Let's investigate. Cara, eu tenho missões da War Table. Ateliê.
You do just that. Thank you.
Vai 18. RPG é isso. Crafting. Tu tem que minerar, tu tem que coletar materiais. Bora lá.
Apostate's dead. Throne.
Any of your Kirkwell associates?
You don't.
You're no longer my. I'd like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I'm not without, especially if
Why, Seeker, I wouldn't do of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to my associates as familiar with the concept.
Australia.
Heard you found something that would have liked to have seen it.
Nothing.
Vou tentar revisar os equipamentos. Tá todos. Vou tentar, né? Tentar. There's not a certainty. Iron Ball. Iron Ball é de 2 mãos, tá? Pega uma arma boa. Guarda que é Bianca. Soulas é cajado. Viviane é cajado. Blackwall. Shield. Deixar esse aí e uma espada. Série arco. Just a moment, guys. Cortamos. Cortamos. Vamos vender algumas coisas. Vender. Vende. 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 Pode vender. Segura. Segura. Vende. 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 Não sei. Segura. Segura. Vende. Armadura. Vende. Vende. Segura. Segura. Vende. 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 Segura, segura, segura. Vende. Segura, segura. Vende. Vende. Segura. Segura tudo. Segura tudo.
What Harry does.
Prontinho. Tá. Vamos entregar os materiais para mim aí.
There was no word for. Do you need a even to sell him? Good day to you. Let's speak later. Did you see the message I sent? Q.
work?
Let's see what we have.
Tá um pouquinho cedo, são recém 10 horas. Quase 10 horas. Vou pegar um suprimento de bergamotas. Be right back. Uma bergamota. Agora tô bem abastecido, bergamota. Só falta minha faca. Mandaram uma mensagem no WhatsApp. Voltamos. Temos esta missão.
the news?
Esqueci de falar uma bergamota aqui. Já. Já vamos pra missão. Vamos lá.
Lift should be just
Constant sound the alarm sign humans. Veils ripped open out.
that. We don't know what these rifts. That one appears time around it.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. Open the gates.
Inquisition was coming. But no one was expecting it.
Not even Grand.
She hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The Veil is weaker here than in Haven.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Windmill. I am impressed it remains standing.
Or killed.
See? What did I tell you?
It's not just that. I heard about deaths too. Refugees killed by Templars driven past the point of reason. Must be something here. Desire demon took the mind of young Lord Grey Warden Alistair. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy who once begged me to make him toy soldiers rules all of Ferelden. Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love. Rarely does it listen, for it is a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
True. Ah, Senna. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the Tablestones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
take that away just because you're a maid.
I did.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think he'd get what to the...
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter?
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the Landsmeet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in chains.
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed the circles, every city shut its doors to us. There was nowhere else to go. I hate it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but... at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and... it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Inquisitor. Selling out to the Imperium won't make sense. We have to find a way to make peace.
We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars.
Three of Laram is of a tranquil.
Mages.
I had wondered what had become of these rebelled. What a tragic waste.
I had gone. I should.
We should begin.
Not flee Redcliffe from the devil.
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation to Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the conquest.
There is no mistake. While the Templars were leaving, you came to Val and asked me here.
The Templars left Val Royeaux? Where did they go? Why does that sound so strange? Who or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many as I could.
Welcome, my friend. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents, allow me to introduce Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
On when negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It would only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children. It's not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe Arl or his men.
The Arl Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexis.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Please. My son Felix. Defeat even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
You'll lend your mages to our cause.
There will have to be.
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Excuse me, friends, we will have to do this another time. Fiona, your assistance back.
I trouble everyone.
I shall send. We will
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Need your kind. Another name.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their walls. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Alexius wishes to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve. Even the Arl was sent away.
Na câmera.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Andraste, you'd gotten here soon. These two winters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage town is a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them, were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that skinned us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Parece que tinha temporal até um.
Pleased to hear it.
Hey, Sister Tanner.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Verificação. Cassandra ou Varg? Choque. Qual deles? Varg.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. Look to me like you've been cut. Look for a new employee.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Salvar aqui. Vamos lá.
Good. Here. Exactly. Don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage Rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive just after the...
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating, true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling.
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was... Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why... Treads...
For them. No, but I couldn't play all day. They call themselves Venatori. Whatever he did for them.
Your father, why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country.
But this? Cults? Time magic? It's madness. You have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't... There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and enter the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's...
Planetoria behind those rifts, the breach in the sky.
All this for me? And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix gets killed?
Things than dying, Dory.
Business is distasteful. Perhaps we are better off pursuing them.
The breach will not be...
Inquisition? I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Is that so hard to believe?
Everyone blames us. The Templars left the Chantry too. That's worse, isn't it? They took an oath. Yet everyone calls it the Mage Rebellion. We're the ones that hate. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lysas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the charm. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would serve Magister.
Thank the Maker you're here to and end this madness.
I'm sorry. I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of the Cumberland Circle of Magi. I heard of your miraculous survival at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and I am so honored to meet you.
I thought this was the rebellion. Why'd you put the circles back?
I never supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
Then what are you doing in Redcliffe?
The circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. He brought us here.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters.
Andraste's ashes, never. They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
Thank you for your time.
It's been an honor.
Something.
Supplies for worship?
I must.
Ah, ali a casa da... Casa do apotecário é essa aqui. É essa aqui que eu preciso.
Too many people. Herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. Pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
To see. I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition welcomes anyone willing to help, human, elf, or otherwise. If you help those refugees, we'll ensure that you're taken care of.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
That's fun. That's Traveler. Teria que ir pra Orly. I don't know.
Your call.
I'll pass on your thanks.
Hello, guys. Compartilhem, comentem, deem suas dicas. Não, não é aqui. É aqui. É aqui mesmo. That's right. Materiais de nível 2. Um, dois, três, quatro, cinco, seis, sete, oito, nove, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Um, dois, três, quatro, cinco, seis, sete, oito. Ah, esvaziou o cofre. Esvaziou o cofre.
With air, it has been known to bite. Let me see. Vamos ver. Vamos melhorar nossos equipamentos.
vamos fazer um cajado então. Aqui temos material de nível 2. Eita. Falta couro. Falta couro. Eita. Vamos ver o que temos para fazer agora. Let's get started.
At your service.
Equipamento construtor. Eu não tenho. Era até tem. Tem material. Vamos falar com série.
The golden...
The Lord Seeker Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them.
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches. Good to know about you. Consider them open, yeah?
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
The man so easily. Perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap. We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these riots. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could the keep, it would Inquisition marching into Fer provoke a war.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. Into the castle. An escape. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adaar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius without my help. If you're going him, I'm coming along. The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Mistress Adaar alone. The others will remain here.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
So, associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we voice in this fate?
Fiona, you would not follow us over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
Not sure what the Orlesian nobility offer that I don't already possess.
He knows everything.
What have you done?
Your son is concerned. Terrible.
So speaks the thief. You think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold, don't even understand, and think you're in control. Dake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. The mark on my hand is for.
You would to understand its purpose.
Father, you know what you sound like.
I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The elder power would not be. Raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become God. He will make out of mages once more. He will rule from the Baltic Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about. Why would you report this?
Stop it, Father. Give me the Tory. Let's fight the breach, and let's go home.
It's the... There is... If I undo the mistake at the temple...
I'm going to die. You need to accept...
Sim Venatori demands this woman's life.
Dead, Alexius.
the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Displacement. It's probably as intended. To what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
Remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used through time.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
No, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was removed from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as it and toss it in the river. But don't worry.
Others in the hall, could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was the whole room through. Alexius catching himself or feeling. They're probably still where and when we left them. Some anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
Evolui.
Alexius has of this place, hasn't he?
This castle.
It's in the town. Improve.
Andraste blessed me, my tears are my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What do you
me, Andraste bless me.
Ah, nós viemos daqui.
Andraste sacred knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
He didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you.
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it. So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Assassinations, invasions, and demon armies. I'm a little all that.
Yeah, you lucked out there. I'm in. Let's go.
into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
We're going to kill Alexius. Come with us.
I don't understand. What use is there fighting him now?
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back. Can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true. The throne room. That is where we'll find.
Alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alex serves the elder more powerful maker.
I promise I will do everything that...
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. To paste.
You must die. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the elves here.
Is it coming out?
Sure you...
To do something constructive, change.
Like, oh.
Is anything we can use?
Find peace at the Maker's side.
Spike!
Never. Die. Only you will.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is better than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magisters change.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexa into the future. This is one it was never meant to be.
I need to
Get back to our present time. We can prevent this from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It Stop talking.
I'm just
No. Silence.
Lex, I'm sure.
Magister needs his rituals.
To this.
Eu esqueci de trocar uma das poções. Pois é, né?
No! Connor!
He knew there was no other way. He accepted the What do you know? Done with the place. Where did Alex... How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around. Enchanter quickly.
Block them coming up the stairs!
Go for
What happened here?
That's all.
noticed that. Good opportunity.
Kill the enchanter!
Disease is spelled.
Rift or a... starting here. That's where that's his doing.
Vamos